I'm Mr. Carpenter.
And we are here today to have some fun and teach you guys some cool stuff, okay? So today we're going to be mad scientists, and we're going to be mad because we're going to make predictions, we're going to ask questions, and we're going to discuss our results. Can I get a thumbs up if you like that idea? Okay. Go for it.
So some things that mad scientists do is they respect each other's materials. So today we're going to make sure that we are very respectful and careful with our robots. And then we're also very careful with the materials that you guys are going to be using today. We're going to be using some scissors, some tape, some glue, some bubble wrap. Please don't pop the bubble wrap that's for your structure that you'll be building a little bit later. But just remember to be very respectful of each other's materials and we'll have a great time. If you're not respectful of each other's materials, then you're not going to get to participate in our awesome experiment today. So it's really important that you are, okay?
Does everybody understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, my robot is melted. What will I do? How could I protect my robot the next time I build one? How would I protect my robot from melting in the sun?
Think about
Have
it.
any ideas?
Okay. Yeah.
Use sunscreen.
Use sunscreen. Okay.
Put an umbrella over it.
You could put an umbrella over it.
Wrap it in foil.
That's a good idea.
Put a casing of bubble wrap over it and make it wet.
Okay.
Well, make the bubble wrap wet.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Alright, so the wet bubble wrap won't work because if you wet both sides it wouldn't work. You couldn't try an umbrella because some sun can go through it. So let's try wrap and the tinfoil paper will just shine it off at your eyes. So I was thinking you get some tinfoil around it, then you get some paper around it, and then just encase it in something solid, like, for instance, a sink. And don't put it in the sun.
Those are all some great ideas. Today we are going to explore some of those ideas. So we're going to post this question to you guys. Why do builders have to think about light-sensitive materials? And so think about this in your head. Just think about it. Keep that thought in your brain. Okay, now talk to your shoulder partner about what ideas you have about why builders should think about these light-sensitive materials when they're building something.
Also, does the robot stand?
You can take it.
I was wondering because oh no, what?
So sorry, you guys
East and west.
Do you think that might be an issue?
So you probably want to do something to protect it.
I have
There's a lot of things in mind about
Metal blocks. And what if it uses some solar energy? So it eats some part of the break over your light supply. Just
Do you guys hear that?
Yeah, they want strong steering. Could you use material less some?
So it can move itself. When would you be using this? Like, there's what certificates you have to get there? Or what if you had like a hard scroll, but it had to be really good?
One wheel in the back. We're going to be using those to protect the part of the
Need everybody's eyes. So you guys had some fabulous ideas. I want you guys to pick one person from your team to come up and write down one of those ideas on our sheet of paper. Okay? So pick one person and have them come up and write down why you think the builder needs to know about light-sensitive materials. Come on up whenever you pick out one person. Don't forget to bring your marker. Yes, bring your marker.
Yeah, we need our marker frame.
Pick one person to bring up their marker. Shoot write it on the side. You're answering this question. You're gonna write down the answer to that question over here. We'll use it later. We'll use it right now.
Did you hear his idea, Harry Potter? What was your idea? Starting class.
Take a marker.
Like that idea, to the left sunshine and not all. Oh, there's going there.
Yeah, it's a school.
Okay, while we're waiting for everybody to finish writing their predictions, in your pairs, if you both are there, I need you guys to pick one person to be number 1 and one person to be number 2. And if you're in a group of 3, there can be 2 1s or 2 2s. You pick.
1 and 2. You guys remember that?
Spencer, you're third. Do you want to be a 1 or a 2? 1. Okay, so you guys have 2 1s and 2. If you have a cover here, write it right here.
Very good. All right. That's the last of the predictions.
Yep, they're almost done.
We got a 1 and a 2. Did you guys pick your numbers? 1 2. All right. You guys pick your numbers? All right.
Thank you. Okay. I need all of the 1s to come here. Can I have all of your eyes, please? I need all of your eyes.
Up
And
here,
if you're
guys.
not sitting down, I need you to pop a squat for a minute. Okay, so we're going to explain the roles that you guys are going to take on today. So each one of you is going to have a different role within your group. So I need all the 1s to stand up. My dear friend 1s, you guys are going to be the materials managers. You guys are going to go get the materials. You're going to make sure your group is using the materials correctly and in the way that they're supposed to be used. And if something happens to one of your materials, you're going to go find Mr. Carpenter, Miss Bryson, or myself and let us know. So, boy in blue, what's your name? Spencer? Spencer, can you tell me what a materials manager is going to do?
Like check, see if all the materials check, if the materials are being used good, and if something happens to the materials, come and get you guys to help.
Do all the 1s agree? Did he miss anything? Nope, okay. 1 sit down, 2 stand up. My dear friend number 2s, you guys are going to be the bankers of this group. In your group, you guys are going to be in charge of giving the money to the materials manager to go buy your materials. You guys are going to make sure you don't go over your allotted amount that you are going to be given. And you guys are just going to make sure that you guys are staying on task and getting stuff done in a timely manner. Okay? So let's see here. Black shirt, what's your name?
Roman.
Roman. What's a banker going to do?
We're gonna give the money to the materials manager
Mm-hmm.
and make sure that we don't go over our allowance.
Awesome. All right, number 2 is you guys can have a seat. Mr. Carpenter is going to explain to you guys the rules for making your protective structures for your robots.
All right, guys, we're going to have materials back there. Like she said, you all have a $50 budget, so use your money wisely. Well, it's as real as you're going to see today.
And do not rip the money.
Yeah, don't rip the money. Your materials, you need at least one of each type of material. The 3 different types of materials are, there's one kind that you can, that all light is allowed through. There's one kind that only partial light is allowed through. And then the third kind allows 0 light through. So there's 2 different kinds. The structure that you're going to build needs to cover your robot completely without touching the robot. You need to use at least one object, like I said, from each of the materials. So you need to spin across the board on 3 different types of materials. After that, you can spend as much as you want on any of the materials. No more than the $50 allowance. And the most important part for right now is the structure shouldn't let light in the full 24 hours or all day. So you want it, that's why you want to mix up the materials some. So that you're not allowing light through all day. So you want some that's going to protect it from the sunlight part of the day. You guys get that? Thumbs up if you understood. We all think we understand our roles and what we're going to be doing?
I have a question.
Yes.
So we can't touch the robots. That doesn't mean we can't use the papers on the table to pick it up.
You can touch the robots. The structure that you build shouldn't be touching the robot. Okay?
It's kind of like a garage for your
Yeah,
robot.
like a garage for your robot. So we want to allow some sunlight. So we're going to let some sunlight in. Yes, sir.
So part of the day, sunlight has to come in, and part of the day has to not come in.
That's right. You don't want it to be completely clear. You want to protect your robot. Remember, mine melted because I had it all clear. So we
So
need
why
it.
do we want the robot to be exposed to the whole?
Let's, for the pretending sake, let's say it needs some solar power or solar energy. How's that? So we need to build up the charge a little bit. Yes, sir.
What if you're not very good at parking in your garage and then accidentally touches the wall?
Well, we can practice the parking anytime. Right now, you can just leave the robot in one place and build the structure around it, or place it over the top. You're not going to have to drive it in or anything like that. This is for when it's stationary, when it's staying still. Okay?
You guys are gonna
Got
have
it?
You guys are gonna have 5 minutes to design your structure. Ms. Bryson's gonna pass out a sheet of paper for you to use your marker to design your structure on. I'm gonna have a timer up here. Once you guys have designed your structure, you're going to come show it to one of us, and we're gonna say, yeah, you can start building, or you might want to think about this, okay? We've got cereal boxes, bubble wrap, saran wrap, aluminum foil, page dividers, all that kind of stuff for you guys to build your structures with. And if you're not listening, you may not get to participate. Because you may not know what you're going to be doing. You've got 5 minutes, okay? So, begin.
Okay,
Get your design on, guys.
have some paper out there,
Just make sure.
You guys have a pretty good grasp of what I want you to do.
Okay, it needs to be. Oh no, we're just writing like this is the clear part. So how about this? Wait, what are we doing?
You're going to want to
That
think
sounds
about
great. I think you know what, I think you've got a good idea. Share with your partner and run with that.
You can tell what's the root and what's the and try to illustrate or maybe on the back of it. Because remember, you have different materials that you have to use. You have to use your material that lets snow run through, sunlight, and all that. So you have to use readily allowed for half of the day.
Share your ideas. You only have 5 minutes, you guys. Remember that.
Or how, think about it, if you had a robot on Mars,
You will
and it
start.
was solar powered, this is sunlight sunlight in, but not so much that it might not take the robot. Yes. Materials are cardboard, yes, bubble wrap, you have to do a plastic page divider. You
I need a bunch Mr. Carpenter
Yes, sir. We have glue sticks, we have tape, there are straws, there are... We don't have liquid glue.
We're going to toss out. You guys pick your you get for free, and you don't have many you buy stuff with your
So you got your money.
Here's your $50.
So keep that in mind as you're planning how much materials are going to
Money manager, money here. Materials manager.
Can we start building?
Once you're done with your design, you have to show one of us.
If you're done with your design, you can put your thumb up to let us know. If you all finish early, we'll start on that.
We're on a stage. It's like a barrage.
See what I'm saying?
So you know,
How are you guys doing on your designs? Give me how many fingers, how many minutes.
sunlight. And if you have a solar powered vehicle, you have to have somewhere to protect it, like your garage or
Can the wheels of the robot?
Miss Bryson, you can take their money, give them like $10, $20, and have them go see how much he
Yeah, that's a brilliant idea, actually. That's a great, very resourceful way to use your resources. Using the Ziploc bag, great idea. Now, don't forget, you can see the light goes all the way through that, so. Still, okay, I need to get some plan for the sides. All right. So I know you guys are done. You want to go ahead and let them start?
yeah.
If you guys want, the money manager can talk to his design guy, and you can head back there and buy your materials. Okay, you guys can get started.
Like make a little hole so that
You ready? All right. Get some money together.
If we both need
Material manager, and you can put the materials back in the back.
Guys, remember the rules that you have. If you want to use the materials,
Yes,
there's the money to remember.
You can head back there whenever you're ready.
So what?
Get your money out. Have the budget.
Yeah, if you're the money manager, you're making
All right, I'll take one team right here.
Can I
Materials on block all from right here. We have water right here, and then we have
Okay, here So maybe we need the cardboard box. Yeah, definitely bubble wrap. Here, dude, wait, that would be great for the top dome.
$2, my good man.
I think bubble wrap for the top dome.
They're looking for you. All right. What do we have, guys? You guys translucent or semi see-through here? Not that I know of. See-through on that. Clear bubble wrap. Oh my gosh! Color.
Take off the arm. Take off this arm.
You can return it right now, yeah? Before you start with it. $1, sir. The straws in your bag are free. There's more straws if you need them.
Okay, what would it cost me? Did you give her Stephanie?
All right. I just need to grab some scissors.
This is $1 for
Wait, that is... Oh my gosh!
That's $2. Okay. Do you remember how much these were?
Those were the same as $5.
$5 my two man.
This one is $10.
Three of them? Just one? All right. Is that the color you want? Pleasure doing business with you. Go get started. Can I get for you? I don't have exact circles. I have which are clear and let kind of like sticks. Let all one. Okay. What else? Do you think you'll need anything that'll block all right? I think that's $5. Block all right to one of these, or some one of these boxes. I think block all right. Do you think that?
Hey, Granny, yeah, we want that. Oh my God!
That's up to you. I need $1 for the box. They're $1 a piece. There's 4 back to you. Pleasure. I think that's 5 and this is 1. That's 5.
I'll get that small. Get parchment paper.
Just kidding. 5 as well.
So you guys want this color bubble wrap for $5 or that color for $10? This is the same thing as
$5 and you can have that on top of it.
this is $5.
You can have both of them. Alright. 5. Here you go. Okay?
It's your materials, you bought it. You can credit my reading too.
Alright.
So it's kind of like
those two right there. That looks like a good deal.
We finished ours.
You're done already?
Yeah. Yeah. You have to add one and do
Yes, sir.
You did?
And he decided to
Okay.
Yes, they are.
See what I mean? Do you think you can make any improvements on it is my question. Yeah. Brainstorm on if you think you can make improvements to your structure.
Anybody else want something?
Do you guys have some theory? Or there's something, do you think this would let in light for half the day? How do you think it would let in light for half the day?
During the hours where you go
So depending on where the sun was in the sky, it would let in light during those times of the day.
Is there anything I'm waiting to see? That's why I'm going tonight. Just let's speak it to Earth. We are okay. Actually, that's not ready today.
There. Now they know that we're okay. These are
We need more. Yes, we can give and you got one that lets in. No, sunlight.
Nice try. Yeah, that's the box all light. There's the 5 if you want. Do 2 of them for 5? Is that a deal?
Here is the recipe.
Okay, I had a gentleman that wanted some, so that worked out.
no, it's still ain't decoration.
What it will be.
Did you still want
About the opportunity to bring in a lot. How can I help you guys?
Yes, and decoration. Okay, we're done. Except that spelling.
Well,
together, guys.
You have 5 more minutes to finish up your structure.
What's perfect? Don't mess with those are strong.
Okay, it's gone. Yes, it is working.
One of the rules is crucial.
Hey, trust me, I know what I'm doing.
And right now, I'm not completely.
Okay,
You already started there. So you can make like,
Somebody in this way? You can say, I believe this structure will allow some sunlight in, but also protect it for part of the day. What's this mean? What do you think, Ron?
It's just kind of like,
Oh, and it
it's like a little, like 4 minutes to finish it.
I tell you what, guys, everybody else is still working, so if you want to make some improvements, but I think you are right on the right path.
go up and down.
Just do what we're asking.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe just tighten it up a little bit. I like the little details, though.
No, that's great. Why did you guys use the camera on top?
All right.
And now, have you noticed the smiley face move?
Now the scissors.
Oh no.
We finished. We just get to see what it's like.
Yeah, like this isn't really covered. That's right.
Okay.
Put a squirrel in it.
The squirrels are awesome.
Squirrels are not on Mars, that's true. What about Mars? Are you sure? Have you been to Mars? If there were no squirrels on Mars, or if we were to put this on Earth, then
Depends on how big the robot is. If the robot was super small, like you're not as big, but if you can even
what about if your robot was this size?
It's like, it's in, but I don't know why.
That's fine. On the ground, I think that's fine.
Was actually like solid, like, but it's not.
Really good observation.
And it's sticky, so we don't really have
Start getting it together, guys. You got 3 minutes.
Why is it sticky?
Yeah, it's very good, but we need to know that. You like our butt? You really should use that.
What is, oh, it's a butt?
Why did you guys use that on top?
What's the button do?
Because we need it. Because
Nice.
we see on that bed.
So which side is the garage door?
Because we needed
This side?
that's all
Or
right.
you open the door?
It's done.
This is so
It's so attractive.
I don't know what else it
Okay.
needs, find out.
Yeah, you just want.
How are you doing, guys?
You know, I just take a hair.
Remember, you have these straws and so much. You guys thought about using them before. I think maybe that's why it's
Give me a light bulb. And what's up?
You guys have 2 minutes.
Gotta use it all. Or use it
Oh, it looks like a set now. Look at it, just ignore it.
Oh, it does. It does.
Yeah, it's an A4D or Windows 10.
Get it? Is Reagan hot?
That's key, right?
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah. I don't know. We'll take you.
You guys have less than 30 seconds.
Great job.
so we can finish,
Swap it in the
okay?
robot.
Take the beautiful snap.
Does it stand for something? Is it an acronym?
Alright, so we're going to go over some stuff with you guys about your materials. So, we want you guys to take your pointer finger and point to something that doesn't let in any light at all. On your structure. Point at something that doesn't let in any light.
On your structure.
On your structure. Mr. Carpenter, what kind of material is this?
That material doesn't let in any light at all. It's called an opaque material.
So what does opaque mean? Yes.
It means that no light can go through at all.
Awesome.
So in the middle would be some can go in, but not all.
Thank you.
That
Okay,
would
so
go
point to something that lets in some light on your structure.
Partial light.
Doesn't let in all light, but it lets in some. Point to it.
Yeah, point to the materials if you want.
What is it, Mr. Carpenter?
If you allow some, only a percentage of the light, then it's translucent. So a translucent material will only allow partial light through, which is part of the reason we were doing this, because it got too much, mine melted from too much sunlight.
So the boy in the red shirt. What's your name? Micah. Micah? So what's a translucent material? Awesome. Okay, now point to something that lets in all light. Where is something on your structure that lets in all light? And what is that, Mr. Carpenter?
That is transparent, yes. I heard it right over there. That means it allows all sunlight through, like a window or things like that.
So Mr. Harry Potter, what's a transparent object?
Transparent object is an object that is all light through, no matter what.
Awesome. Okay.
So would your glasses be transparent then?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they let all the light through to your eyes, right?
One thing though,
Yeah.
only the lens are translucent.
That's true.
Very good.
These is opaque. This isn't almost exactly like this because you could say it's transparent. So let's say the stuff on there, like my glasses, that would mean that it's got. That means that it can't be transparent, so it's got to be translucent because it's in the opaque.
Really good point.
Okay. Good.
Okay, guys. So we are about to go through essentially just a workover of what you just learned. So Mr. Carpenter is going to be passing out your assignment, your post-test here for your lesson. And keep in mind the different materials that were on. Oh, everyone's going to need a pencil. Does everyone have a pencil with them? I do. Does everyone have a pencil on them? Do you need a pencil? Raise your hand if you need a pencil. If you need a pencil. Is that okay? A pencil can you borrow mine if you want.
Yeah, I wish we had more time. It's about to end. I know you guys really thought about it. I saw your design.
No, you have to stay right here. You don't need time for that.
All right, whenever you guys are done, fill this out. I want you to put away the materials that are extra, like this and stuff. We'll try to put them in that bag right there. Good job.
Mr. Carpenter, I see one of those second ones. Okay, guys, so if I can have all eyes up here, please. So this first part of your assignment is to categorize the different items that we have listed up here, whether they would allow some light, all light, or no light through. The second part is to rank it from least to greatest. And this time we got you guys a fantastic color copy so you can see exactly how the light would react with the different colors if that's important with that object. The third part, in your own words, you are traveling across the desert for a long trip on a camel. You're taking your favorite pet monkey, Abu, but he's sensitive to the sun on his skin and on his eyes. So you're going to list and explain some 3 to 5 objects that might protect him and you from the sun. Okay, remember there's a bunch of different objects out there. You can get creative if you want to, but you're going to want to remember what kind of objects protect from light, okay? Go ahead.
And if you can, instead of some light, all light, use the words translucent, which is partial light, transparent, full light through, and opaque.
You guys are mad scientists and you now know the scientific terms for all of your materials.
Right, you're using those. Fill this out for us.
I think it's pretty funny how outside will give you the answer for number one, just say number one, because outside.
Please remember to put your names at the top of the papers as well.
Tell you what, fill out the rest of it and then come back to that and have that explanation. I think that's great. But if you can fill out the rest of the sheet first, because that's the stuff you really need for right now. So I like where that's at.
Whenever you're done with your test, or your assignment, just flip it over. If you guys finish here soon, we can do a gallery walk. You guys can see everybody else's structures.
If you're having trouble thinking of some stuff, don't forget that you just used a lot of these materials and apply that.
finished? Let me see that. A little bit of time since everybody's not
Is everyone done?
If you wanted to do anything else, I know you guys finished earlier.
Guys, until everyone's done, I need you to be a little more quiet, please.
Okay. If you're unless you're still working on your post data. Okay, I need you to quietly get up and push in your chair and come get in a line behind Miss Bryson. Quietly push in your chair and go get in a line behind Miss Bryson. Remember, we still have people say that. Taking the assignment, so.
Line up, guys. That's a two-wheel wheel we got. Pardon?
Okay, guys, once everyone's lined up.
Thank you. Line on up, guys.
Once
Get lined
everyone's
up.
lined up, we're going to do what's called a gallery walk. We're just going to walk around. We're going to see each other's experiments. You're going to see it close up. Then later you can even ask your friends what was behind some of their experiments. Right?
But don't touch any of them, okay?
Right this way.
Follow Miss Bryson.
Going on a gallery walk today. School's about out. Happy. Look at other people's and see if you like their design. What's different about it from your own?
Why are the lights off in the hallways?
And it's not like.
What? Yeah, no.
Look at the designs.
Noticing about each other's experiments that was different from your own. Would it be more stable, less stable? Do you think it would work better?
Don't touch them. Keep going.
Everybody has really different ideas, didn't they?
Hold on, ours isn't being protected. We need to show everyone how it's done. So you get this, do this.
Once you've seen everybody, so you can go back to your seat.
Sun goes like
Do you
this.
think that a triangle is more stable?
But where's your three materials?
Because when you see
If you want to see the robot, you can look into here.
We were supposed to put a window here.
So no, let's do spot. Let's just do
I do that.
Yes, that's.
Really?
Yeah, we're done.
I think given about 10 or 15 minutes, you guys would come up with some really crazy ones. Very nice.
Did you get the button?
Not yet.
No, I meant the button on there. So. They have a garage door opener.
That I did.
3 materials, guys. What was the material that let all sunlight through? Does everybody agree with that? Thumbs up if you agree. Transparent. What was let zero sunlight through? Opaque. You guys agree with that?
Opaque oil.
Let me get a thumbs up if you agree with that. How about, what was the one in between?
Translucent.
You guys got it. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you all so much for letting us do this with you guys today.
Do we get to keep these things?